Mm. Oh, am I live? All right. Let's do this. Hello to the 0 people that are in here now, but hello to all the future people who are watching this later. It is Cobb Tuesday on April 23rd, just before midnight, Wednesday night, before it turns into not Cobb Tuesday. So, I've got a corn cob pipe. I've got some tobacco. I've got some Magnum Opus by Hearth and Home. And we've got Happy Smoking 100 in the house. What's up, Jake? And I'm going to be honest. I've got a. Oh, there's Felix. What's going on, Felix? I've got a few selections of alcohol that I'll be wanting to sip on that I will allow you all to choose for me later on. I gotta get the pipe loaded. But I figured it's still Tuesday, technically. Drink it all. Oh, Jake's gotta go. Hockey went into overtime. So let's get the pipe loaded. So how's it going? I let's see, Cal Delta Piper. Derek, how are you, my friend? I'm doing well. I hope everybody can hear me okay. I hope quality is good. I went to work. I was called in on Easter Sunday. And so to make up for that, I was given tonight off. So I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's see. This is Russ Ouellette's blend, Magnum Opus, one of his earlier blends, but it's good. The quality's good. Thank you, thank you. Glad to hear it. Can't be having, can't be creating unwatchable YouTube, something that's non-entertaining. That would be horrible, unfathomable. Let's see. Or did I play some cards? Yeah. Spoke too soon. Let's see. Oh man. We talked about the cards thing when we recorded the podcast. Hey, we're talking. We talked about that, so you'll hear a little discussion about that next week. Some senator in Washington State kind of put her foot in her mouth, talking about certain nurses that work in a certain place, saying that nurses spend most of their shifts playing cards. So it is a nursing reference, So she pissed off like a million. She pissed off millions of nurses with that statement. So yeah, don't do that. That's what the playing cards reference is. Hmm. Woo. All right. I guess it was a false light. Okay. Let's see. Marcelo Acuna. Sup, D? Love Magnum Opus. Yes. It's very good. Hmm. Got that lit in the canted acorn, kind of like a corn cobby kind of devil ants. Pretty good. It's a nice little cob. All right. We got it lit. It's totally lit. But don't want to overdo it. So I'm honored that everyone has joined me this Tuesday evening. I appreciate it. Tamir Cohn, good morning from Israel. Well, good morning to you, sir. Jeremy Stafford says, hello, Mr. Mayor. Well, hello to you. And Beardless Gnome Joe, all the way in Atlanta. How's it going? I am well. Although I think the beard is back, so Bearded Gnome Joe. All right. Let's talk about some whiskeys that I'd like to maybe sample tonight. Um, it's such a tiny little bottle. So this is Ledaig. It's a single malt Scotch whiskey that is wonderfully peated from the Isle of Mull. I've never had it. I got this at like the Total Wine in Houston last month. I like a good peated Scotch. Got this half-size bottle of Jameson, just standard Jameson Irish whiskey. So there you go. That's another. And then I've got this bottle of Bushmills Black Bush, another Irish whiskey. And it's triple distilled, but it's matured in sherry casks. Joe says Jameson. Smoking Fire, man. How's it going? I'm doing all right. So, we got the Black Bush from Bushmills. We got some Jameson. And we got that Ledaig in the cute little thing here. The airplane, the mini bar bottle, Don't take it out of don't take it out of that fridge or they will charge you a ton. But I think it was just a few bucks at Total Wine. So now I've been doing various fasting protocols and various forms of ketosis. So I'm going to take it slow with the booze. Arizona Piper Jim, what's up, man? Nothing's cooking. We're just deciding on whiskey to drink. So Ledaig, regular Jameson, or Black Bush by Bushmills. None of these are opened. They're all different size bottles. I will take suggestions from the gallery. Groovin' Piper says, exactly. Cigar Smoking Vets, too. Hello, hello. I met you in Nashville. Jim votes on Jameson. I think a couple others have said Jameson. Redneck Riviera tonight. That's like a bourbon, right? I think I've seen that. Am Am I totally off base? Magnum Opus. Level up. What's going on? Barry Becker from Nashville. Oh, Weller 107. I've been sampling heavily from that bottle. Thank goodness there's one in the back that nobody knows about. All right. Well, the only one people have mentioned are Jameson. Felix says drink the little bottle. Well, technically, they're all little. I mean, both of these are smaller sized bottles. Groovin says maker. Well, I've got makers. Balkan by Brevia. Nice. But I was putting it up to the. I was putting it up to y'all to decide between Jameson's, this Ladiag, or Black Bush by Bushmills. Aged in sherry casks. So, but everyone's like, get one of those. Cigar Smoking Vet says go nose deep into Bush. Groovin' Piper votes on Jameson. Jeremy says Ladaig or Ladaig. We may do one or two. All right, everywhere. People, I've heard Jameson more than a couple of times. Cal Del Piper says Ladaig. I'll probably do them both. Why not? We'll do Jameson and then the Ladaig. Level Up says hit it. Cheers. Cheers to everyone. Let's get there's my little thing there. Ooh. Don't worry, it's a little bit tilted. That's about a shot. It looks, the angle and the tilt makes it look like I poured like a crap ton in there, but I didn't. Let me see, a little water to cleanse the palate. All right. What's everybody doing on this Tuesday night? Just, I don't know, what are y'all doing? Like, watching hockey or basketball or whatever? Let me see. Jameson. I'm trying to get a little, it's a little sweet, slightly fruity on the nose. The Bruins advanced. That's Boston, right? The Boston Bruins. Oberg. Mr. Todd Elmore in the house, everybody. All right. So, I'm not getting too much fumes out of here. Maybe this isn't the best for, wafting. See, Jeremy smoking Father Dempsey and drinking some McKenna 10-year bottled and bond, recently named Whiskey of the Year. Oh, cheers to everybody. good. Torgo Max. Watching videos and sipping tequila. Nice. And the Spurs are losing, apparently. Having a pipe before a shower in bed. Wife doesn't like Latakia smell. Smoking Maltese Falcon. And Salute level up. Very nice. I got some Maltese Falcon over there. I was looking at it, but I went with the Magnum Opus. Nice. Nice. You know what? I really like this Jameson. It's very friendly. Yeah, and you can't find the bottled and bond bastard. It used to be $30 a bottle. I can still get it here for about 33. So, that's good. I really like Irish whiskey. I bought all this bourbon, which is good. It's really great. I mean, it's great. I love bourbon. But then I picked up that Proper 12 Glen from Drop Bear Woodworks. What is up? Hey. But then I got the Proper 12 and I started sipping on that on St. Patrick's Day. And I was like, this is good. Might as well see what the rest of it's about. So I got the Jameson. It's good. Glenn, how's things? He asked. I'm great. It's a night off. I was asked to take tonight off because I came in another day on Easter Sunday. So, I was surprised with an extra day off tonight. So, I'm sitting, and I'm sipping, I'm smoking, and I'm chatting with everyone. Boardwalk, Piper, Atlantic City. Hello, hello. And cheers to you. It does look like I put a lot in there, but I really didn't. It's very light, very easy to sip on, the Jameson. It's not complex either, but it's nice, fruity, honey-ish. Very slightly boozy. It's nice. Real easy to sip on. Don't want to drink that too fast. So doesn't really linger either. So not bad. Is it the Maker's Mark I ask you one, Derek, or another? Let's see. Yeah, this is Maker's Mark. Barry smoking Scudo and drinking Lafroig. Nice. Yeah. Got this in Houston. Yeah. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I got a goodly amount of whiskeys that'll last me a while, and very slowly sipping on them. Marcella's sipping on some Glendronach Parliament, 21-year-old after work. Wow. "21-year-old Scotch. Very nice. Must be very buttery and smooth. Boardwalk Piper loves some Isla Scotch. I do too. Got a little Lagavulin that I picked up here. Uh-oh. Let's see. Stokeby Luxury Navy Flake with a good Colombian coffee here. Too early for adult beverages. I get that. Am I frozen? It looks like I'm frozen. Yeah, I'm frozen. I don't know how to undo that. Let's see. I'm frozen. Dang it. Well, I apologize. Use a hammer. But this is my phone. My iPad used to work really well, but now it doesn't work at all. Oh well. Do a shot, you'll unfreeze. Well, let me finish the. Let's see. Come on. Let's. Mm. No one's leaving. All right. Well, some people aren't leaving. I guess it's frozen. I guess you can hear me talk. That's fine. Um, any of y'all watching that Game of Thrones? Because that's been kind of the big thing in the world lately. Worldwide phenomenon. ASMR sipping. Yeah. Groove and Piper definitely been watching that Game of Thrones. And while I'm here, I'm gonna crack open this Ledaig stuff. Ooh, it smells salty. Next best thing to radio. Oh, that's right, everybody. It's Derek Tant here with you on YouTube.com/Derek Tant. Bringing you all the pipe smoking and whiskey drinking you can handle. Well, it's peaty. It's peaty, Glenn. It smells like the ocean. Not sure how I felt about the last one. Caught me off guard. It was good. There was a lot of things going on in that one. um, for me, the one that stole the show is Tormund Giantsbane. The Utopian. What's going on? Seems you got a new radio spot. That's right, bringing you the hits and nothing but the hits. Weather and traffic on the 8s. Stay tuned for sports. Not really. And Torgo Max just started watching Game of Thrones. Oh, man. Torgo, you're late to the party, bro. Ah, this Ledaig actually smells pretty phenomenal. I haven't even tasted it yet, but it's got like a refreshing, salty, peaty kind of smell. Felix is on season 1, episode 2. Glenn wants to know, what is Game of Thrones? Well, it is a medieval fantasy series on HBO. It's only the biggest show in the world. And Jeremy just read the books so that he can act superior to everyone. Yeah. Barry hates to admit he hasn't had a TV in his house in almost 10 years. Glenn, remember, you're a foreigner. But yeah, but Game of Thrones is like global. English isn't good. It's a global phenomenon. Let's see. I'm pouring the Ledaig right now. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. It smells very nice. It's peaty, but it's not smoky, which is cool. Groove and Piper, pipes out, gotta go all. Good night. All right, take care, Groove and Piper. Yeah, Barry, not bad, not bad. You can exist without a TV, but it's fun to have. I like it. Quick top 5 tobaccos, man. Yeah. Glenn says, "Forgive my Aussie humor. We love you, Glenn." Top 5 tobaccos. The one I'm smoking, Magnum Opus, really good. Scudo, aged. Doblon de Oro, aged. Chatham Manor, and let's go with a rope. Black Double X by Sam Gallus. Let's do that. Wait, is this smoky? This is a little smoky. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Just Mine says, bless you, man. Just in time putting in my order. Oh, good, good. Oh, yeah. This stuff is it's pretty good. Black 20 is, yeah, Black Double X is wicked. And it'll put hair on your chest for sure. Your show comes on tomorrow, Forged in Fire. I think that's on the History Channel. They're about to show another one about butchers. I don't know if it's called The Butcher, but it's like a reality butchery competition. Here's your deer, butcher it. That might be interesting to watch. Forged in Fire, that's one of those make weapons shows featuring blacksmiths. Let's see. Glenn's out. We got to get the kids from school. Take care, all. Glenn, it was an honor to have you with me tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day. Did I watch Breaking Bad? Oh yes, I did. That's a great show. Mm. Mm. Where do I buy my tobacco stuff? I buy my tobacco stuff from online tobacco shops and brick and mortar shops when I come to them. Usually places like smokingpipes.com, Four Noggins, Cup of Joe's, places like that. I guess I gotta minimize the dead air because I'm frozen on screen. But thanks to everybody for sticking with me. The Ladaic is really good. I actually really like this stuff. Just me swishing it around my mouth, sampling it, tasting it, Kentucky chewing it. It's really good. And it lingers. Did you have to? Did you have to? Did you have to? Did you have to let it linger? Yes, that's kind of the point of whiskey. It needs to linger. It needs to have a long finish. If you don't mind answering, what do you do for a living, man? I am a nurse. Yep, a nurse. I work at a rural hospital. I am a nighttime charge nurse, and I oversee the emergency room and the med-surg floor. So I'm a busy boy. Thank you, Boardwalk. Obviously, I'm not at work now. They don't have liquor cabinets and pipe tobacco cases at work at the hospital. Yeah. Might have fewer call-ins if we had that. It's like I'll go to work tonight. I'll go. Yeah. Break into the liquor cabinet. Boardwalks Piper is also an RN. Yes, I'm a registered nurse. Honorable profession. Cal Delta buys from tobacco pipes. Don't hear a lot of people using them. They do not have a bad reputation. And tour guy, I didn't see what you just read. I think you said you have the Al Capones. I think that's those little cigarillos. Yeah, nursing, very honorable profession. I love it. I love the job. And for the people who are popping in, I apologize for it being frozen. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about that. There's nothing I can do about that. It's just an error. Yeah, Barry likes tobacco pipes. I've used them before. They used to have no shipping fees, which was awesome. Especially when even if you bought like 110, they would charge you one price. There was no shipping fees. So, but I don't think they do that anymore. I heard pretty bad stuff about pipes and cigars. Have you used them? I've used them, and they've had their problems before, but for the most part, they're pretty good. Let's see. Smoking Fireman orders from Boswell. Smoking pipes and tobacco pipes. Yeah, Boswell's is good too. Yes, it's very rewarding work. Thank you, Caldell Piper. Zachary, good evening. Derek, no worries about it being frozen. You're looking good, fella. Well, thank you. Torgamac's going to finish his little Al Capones. So you got to fix for your frozen problem. You should let it go. Let it go. I've actually never seen the movie Frozen. I mean, I know it's in the pop culture lexicon with the Elsa and the snowman and the Let It Go and the Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And it's Disney's highest grossing movie ever. Still never seen it. And it's not like I'm against it. It just has never come into it's never presented itself for me to see it. Like I don't rent videos and all that stuff. Jason says he's not seen it either, but he loves annoying the wife with his song. Level Up will be back. Magnum Opus is very nice. I've had a little dram of Ladiag. Yeah, nobody here has seen Frozen. I'm sure there's somebody that's I've never seen Frozen, never seen it, but secretly they're like, I love it. I love it. It's probably good. I'm a big Disney fan. I'd love to go to Disney World. I've never been. But it's like you gotta take out a huge loan just to get there and hang out. I really want to stay in the Princess Castle. Just mine says matches. Zach wants to know what I'm smoking. He's got himself Bishop from a local. I've got Magnum Opus from Hearth and Home, which that's a pipes and cigars kind of. Russ Ouellette, he's the one that blend that. He's like a total pipes and cigars dude. So yeah. See, Boardwalk says you've been, you can miss it. Well, Luchasaurus, yeah, we used to have a pipe tobacco shop at the Magic Kingdom. Wow. Derek, I take it you're smoking Magnum Opus. I got a tin of it. And the Lucky Pipe. Yeah. And if Lutrasaurus said something, I missed it. I missed it. Yeah. Let's see. Good stuff, says Zach. Yeah. Hey, do you know if Magnum Opus is going away? Do I need to stock up? Not that I know of. See, Just My used to work in Disneyland here in Cali. Nice. No, my brother, my buddy Greg in Nashville, and my buddy Boontar, they all are, they've all been to Disney World and they just absolutely rave about it, even though it is like ungodly expensive. They're just like, it's totally worth it. So I'm torn. John Laughlin, Mr. Sunday Night Special himself. What is going on? Welcome to the live stream, man. I apologize for being frozen. Was not my intention. But I promise I'm smoking pipe tobacco and drinking whiskey. So Zach, as a Californian who lived in Orlando for a few years, you can say that Disneyland is greater than Disney World. Fight me. Well, I've never been to either. My wife went to Disneyland when she was a child and loved it. Mr. Chi-Town. So yes, I've got Magnum Opus by Hearth and Home in a corncob pipe. I've been sipping on some Jameson, and I had a little dram of Ledaig, a scotch, a peated scotch, which is really good. And we're just chit-chatting. We're talking about TV. We're talking about life. We're talking about Disney. The consensus is that Disneyland is definitely better. How often do I smoke a pipe? Not often enough, actually. I really want to have a daily pipe, but weekly is sometimes all I can muster. But the weather's getting better. The weather's getting better, and I want to smoke more in my car, actually, on the way to work and back home from work. That'll be good times. But personal life, professional life just gets a little busy. So you find yourself not making as many YouTube videos. Yeah, Level Up smokes once a month. I get it. You find yourself not smoking as often, not making his videos as often, finding yourself lapsing into irrelevancy in the YouTube pipe community. I hate it. No, I'll be back. Yeah, Barry smokes to and from work. Very nice. Yeah, it's probably the missing piece of the puzzle there. What are you dogs doing? I'm gonna let the dogs out. The phone can come with me. Torgo lived in Orlando, but now is in Ocala. And winter can cause problems with pipe smoking as well. Yeah, the weather is starting to get better, but we've been having some crazy thunderstorms today. Come on, Fancy. Come on, baby. Go on outside. We had a wild hailstorm today, accompanied by some of the heaviest rainfall I've ever seen. My entire yard was underwater for a time. I would smoke on the way to work, but it's a 7-minute drive. Yeah, for me it's about 20, 25 minutes. So I got time. I just need to manage my time better. Good. Oh yeah, let's see. This Ladea is very nice. Been sipping on it. Level Up says all you need is a little bitty pipe and your problem solved. I have one of those, but I can't show it off because I'm frozen. But we're not going to let that stop us. The show must go on. Ooh. Oh, that's so good. Don't mean to sound creepy, but hailstorm. Where do I live? I live in West Texas. As a youth pastor who often drives kids in around, you can't smoke in your car. But I'm single and live alone, so he can get some bowls in. That's good. Now, I live in West Texas. It's almost desert. It's a step below desert, but in the springtime, in the summer, we do get the occasional thunderstorm, and it really. Let's see. Zachary's a youth pastor. I'm not the youth pastor. I was just reading the comment. I'm a nurse. Just my also used to be a youth pastor. The Utopian wants to know where I live. I live in West Texas, in the city of Big Spring. Come on, Daisy. Come on in. Let the dogs back in. Yeah. Pretty mild winters, hot, windy summers, and we do get the occasional thunderstorm that can cause a ruckus. So it's pretty rough sometimes. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. Well, I seem to have come. Let's see. Nice. This is a fun time. Hectic but rewarding. Yes. Shout out to all the youth pastors out there. Guys, I've come to the end of my bowl, and but I don't want to be drinking much more liquor because I don't want to get much more buzzed beyond what I am now. So, methinks I will end the live stream. I'm also frozen, so I think that takes a little away. Not a ton, but it takes a little away. And I'm on my phone, and the phone is getting hot. So, methinks I will go ahead and end the live stream here. So, I do want to say thank you all very much for joining me tonight. Let's see. Oh, well, let me answer a question. Torgo says wants to buy a bag of Missouri Meerschaum seconds. Should he do it? Yes. An Utopian will not hold it against me for being from Texas. Well, that's very, very generous.
And thank you, just my Tomas. Welcome, sir. We're 45 minutes into the stream, and I was just about to end it. So sorry, man. But I've come to the end of my drinks. I've come to the end of my tobacco, and I figured I would sign off. So thank you all for joining me. Appreciate it. Zach, thank you so much. Hope you all had a good time. Thank you, Torgo, Cal Delta Piper, and all of those who've chimed in. I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all have a good night, and don't